Man, we back at it. Back with another one. No DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled. Say my name, baby.
DJ Khaled. Speaking of DJ Khaled,
What about him?
yesterday, the event that I went to,
What does that got to do with DJ Khaled?
because the artist that was performing worked with DJ Khaled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I don't know who this person is. Honestly.
Friday? You never heard of God Did?
I have, but I like to put names to faces to names, and that's a name that I don't have a face with.
Yeah. Good connect. That was a good. I did that last minute. Like I did that on the whim. I saw the post and I'm like, oh, it was a free event. So I'm like, oh, let me see if I should go. I was gonna ask you, but you had worked, and I was planning on actually going to go do some actual work myself. So I didn't want you just to go and then you just there by yourself.
Work. It was a school night. It's like no, but I had work.
Yeah.
So hey, babe.
What's up?
You look nice.
You look better.
I like this.
I like this too.
Did you wanted to do your glasses with mine?
No, I always like yellow glasses. You lucky I didn't do the other ones. I was going to do the other ones.
You like these ones?
Yeah.
You should have just did it.
No, I like these ones better because since my hair is kind of like not in my face or like around my face, it makes my face look round. So I had to take the roundness away from my face. So I brought the squares on. So you gotta know shape theory and stuff like that.
So who are you wearing?
I'm wearing myself.
You're wearing yourself?
Black leather.
Black leather is yourself?
Brown leather.
Oh, brown leather
I'm
is
smooth as leather. Got the Kango hat. For the ones that know.
You're smooth as leather?
Smooth as leather.
You sure?
Smooth as leather.
That's all you say? Okay. Not gonna ask me.
And I'm crispy like a leather. Oh, man, I said it wrong.
What are you talking about? It's smooth as leather. What is it? And
Smooth.
crispy like a... It's okay.
Yeah. I was going to say smooth as leather, crispy like a fresh packed leather. I'm tired. Doesn't even matter. Let's keep it going. I'm so glad I'm not trying to get with you.
Yeah, I'll be like, okay.
I'm like, girl, I'm smooth as leather.
Okay.
Crispy and straight like a new written letter. There we go.
It's okay.
Yeah. What are you wearing? Repping A-Town.
Little this, little that. Yep. I love this hat. This is, I think, it's one of my favorite hats, but it's like, I think it's my favorite hat.
It's one of your recent hats.
Yeah, you got it for me.
I know. And I wore it too, because I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, my Atlanta hat.
Shout out to Atlanta.
Fresh little gold in the mouth.
Straight from the 285 flea market?
285 flea market.
Yeah.
We're not finna flex on them like that. I wish. I'm gonna be there in October. You know what?
Oh yeah. Wow, I'm jealous.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna do a couple of things when I'm there.
I'm jealous.
Y'all gonna see. But yeah, nothing crazy, Decided to get a little fancy today.
Okay. Talk to
both of us.
Yeah.
I don't know, something satisfying about like I can get dressed up and sit on my white corduroy couch and just chill out. Something about getting dressed up and like being able to just sit on our nice white corduroy couch. But yeah, feeling good today. It's not 7 p.m., but it is Friday.
What else?
It's not 95 degrees. It's getting cold outside. Summer's over. The weather, the temperature is dropping. The summer is over. It's about to be
nights in the rain.
What is that from?
I don't feel the same.
Okay.
Summer's over, interlude.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It was the way you was just wording it, so I didn't recognize it.
I didn't want to sing it. Not a singer.
Go ahead, sing it.
Days
okay, I'm just joking.
In the sun.
Just joking, LOL.
Nights in the rain. Summer is over. Simple and plain. I don't feel the same anywhere I go.
Ooh. That was a little note.
Let me wet the whistle real quick.
Wet the whistle. So how was your day, babe?
My day was all right. I got a free cake today from work.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I got a free cake today at work.
He just pulled up to come get me, and it was just a cake sitting in the bag, a little mini cake too, like not like a regular size cake, like a little mini cake. And I was just like, where did that cake come from? And you wasn't trying to tell me. Anyway, okay, you got a free cake at work.
Yeah, free cake at work. I got a bleed. I got
a shot,
not a tetanus shot. Whoo, a TB shot today. New job on the scene. You know, we're gonna keep
a shot or a test. It was a shot.
It was a shot, but it's a test.
Oh, okay.
So when they put it in my arm, it's actually gone now. When they put it in my arm, it was like a bubble on top of my arm because they put it under the skin and it's supposed to go down. And if it don't go down, then
that means you have it.
Yeah.
Are you being for real?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never got that before.
Excuse me.
That's not funny.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's the second time you did that today. That's not funny.
Okay.
That's not funny.
I know. But it's just like
okay.
But yeah, so I go back. Other than that, I go back, get that test checked out in another few days or 2 days. But other than that, day was all right. I was mainly at work and then prepared for the podcast. I did a little editing from the event that I was at last night. Sponsored by WNR Productions is getting up there. I'm telling y'all. We're gonna talk about that another time now.
Sponsored by who? Oh, you can't. You're not gonna say it.
I can't.
You can say RM. If you know, RM, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
if you know, baby. You know. If you figured it out, yeah. What? Why did you just do that? What does that have to do with them? Is that in relation? Am I missing something? What does he have to do with them?
Because of the group that he's a part of.
He's in jail.
Okay, but the group that he was a part of when he wasn't in jail.
What group was that?
The Remy Boys.
I don't know nothing about that.
1738.
I know 1738, but I didn't know any other, like, they had other affiliated names.
Yeah, that was his little group.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, not little group. I don't know if it was. I don't know.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all.
Did you learn anything today?
I never, or I thought about, but I never really put a lot of thought into it that now can change because things change
all the time.
All the time. For example, 2 weeks into us moving and everything was the way that it was, but then it changed. Just like, so.
And then you have to readjust.
Yeah. So I think if you prepare yourself for change, you won't be as surprised when the change comes.
Yeah. Stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready.
Absolutely.
That saying is always relevant.
It is every single day. And like I said, TB test. So if you could put 2 and 2 together.
I don't know. Some people won't. It's okay.
Okay. So how was your day, babe?
day was good. It was a pretty short day, actually. Like,
must be nice.
What does that mean?
You had a short day.
That's how it felt. It wasn't a short day. We had the same length of a day, technically, but it wasn't a short day. It just kind of felt like it. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I feel like I was going with the flow of whatever was happening while I was working. Let me tell you, I want to offload without, saying too much. But when you have a pink collar job, that's what I'm gonna say. And that's a wide range. So whatever you think it is, that's what it is.
Pink collar?
It's a pink collar job.
Is that supposed to be like for how women call
no.
Is there a blue collar job? What is a pink collar job?
Okay, I'll tell you. They definitely. Desiree has a pink collar job.
Oh.
Tyra has a pink collar job. Halima has a pink collar job.
Okay, gotcha.
We can look it up. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is in case, because some people don't know all the collars. Some people think it's just blue and white.
So what kind of job do I work? Blue collar?
I have no idea, honestly. And then daddy is white. A pink collar job is a type of employment that is traditionally associated with work performed by women, often in the service, caregiving, and support sectors. So, like, it could be childcare as well. It could be secretary, social worker, flight attendant, waitress, nursing, teaching.
Hospitality stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I guess it could be like feminine hospitality if you want to be honest. Your mom has a pink collar job.
My mom? Oh, yeah, she does.
Yes, yeah. Who else's mom? I mean, my mom does too. But so when you're working a pink collar job, you often deal with, I don't want to say third party people, but your job always has to deal with somebody else helping you get it done. Mm-hmm. And I know that's like pretty broad because I know white collar jobs, it's the same thing. But the thing is, with a pink collar job, is mostly, to sum it up, caregiving in a way, just not a person, but you're giving care to something. And the people and the establishments in the sectors of that have to help me get to where I need to go with I'm gonna just say patients. Oh my God. Like, if like, if you're calling from a certain doctor's office, a certain establishment, and you have to talk to the secretary or the practitioner or whatever, they act like they don't know jack. And it's just like, or it's like, if they made a mistake, if they make the mistake, they're like, oh, well, you have to fix it. No, honey. You need to fix it. And it's going to be a tick or a red mark or a strike or whatever you want to say against your establishment, not ours. We're not taking the loss. You are. So don't turn it back around on us. They do this so much. Like, if they make a mistake, they call us, try to fix it within the patient's profile, and they don't have a chance to, and then they can't fix it. It's like beyond return, or it has to do with like a crazy class of something, and you can't fix it anymore because now it's up to federal law. And now you're messing up stuff within your business practice, and then you're messing up your boss's name. Mm-hmm. So that's what I was dealing with today. And I'm just like, it's crazy. Like, you're trying to tell me that we messed something up when no, you didn't submit the order or the cancellation or the fax properly. So now it's going to be a negative mark on y'all business. And that's going to be another, because it's probably been multiple, probably on her part or whoever else's part. It's going to be a negative remark on that business or that practice. And then that can cause the doctor to lose their license.
Really?
Yes, in the state of New Jersey. So, well, that's how it is. Laws are different everywhere, but that's what ultimately happens. Or you either lose your license, or you're not allowed to like do business with like certain businesses anymore. Like with my business, you're not allowed to do. You have to like go elsewhere, right. And that hinders and messes up things for the patient. Yeah, that's how it goes. But it's just like, it was crazy how this lady was really trying to like deflect and what's the word? Like gaslight and be like, well, you guys know it was you, Marsha. You messed it up for Daniel. Like, please, you messed it up. It wasn't me.
That's interesting because
it happens so often. So often. It's crazy.
I think with my job, I can kind of relate just a little bit because we have people come in all day, every day. Not all day, every day, but we have customers come in all the time. And that's something that I find weird to me.
What?
Being in sales, there's a difference between a customer and a client. Because for me, for W&R, I have clients. I don't have customers. I have clients that I tend to. But this source of income are customers.
Yeah.
Almost doing the same thing. Not doing the same thing exactly, but it's photography related. But they're looked at as customers. They're not looked at as clients. And I feel as though when we look at the consumers as customers, we don't look at them as long-term ways of making money. Well, they don't. That company doesn't, because this is it's not a Fortune 500 company, but it's another corporation. And they don't look at the clients or look at the consumers as customers, as clients. If you look at these people more as clients, you would look at it as, oh, we can make
like
money.
It'd be more long term.
We can make, more long term.
Honestly, a lot of bigger, they may not be Fortune 500, but they may be Fortune 300. A lot of bigger companies look at it like that, and that's just what it is. Because it's really just about the capitalism. Like, and the gains and growth of whatever's happening. That's why certain celebrities buy out companies like yours and blah blah blah. Like, if they're able to, or not even celebrities, just like billionaires or whatever. That's what they do. So it's more so about the capital gain. It's not. It's not gonna be personable or personal at all. And they're also looking at the longevity of it, and it's like, oh, even if we have to sell this company or flip it into something else, they're gonna repurpose it to be something else. Right. You know what I mean?
And keep the same keep the same format, but just like try to change it to make it seem like it's something different.
Exactly, but it's the same thing. So that ain't nothing. That's just about that's about capital gain, and it always will be, especially with bigger companies like that, like mine and yours, because we both work for big companies. But nothing really else in the day.
What you eat today?
I had some Dunkin'. You bought me a Dunkin' sandwich. Thank you.
You're welcome.
At work. And I don't really drink coffee, so I had a tea today. I mean, I drink coffee from time to time, but not really. So I had a sweet tea from Dunkin'. I know that sounds odd, but their sweet tea is good. Especially if you get like a couple sugars in it.
Couple?
Yes, a couple. It's delicious.
No.
It's a couple.
You didn't get a couple, babe.
It was a couple. Yeah, I didn't get a couple. You got it. But
babe,
and then also
you didn't ask me to get you a couple things of sugar.
Are you trying to expose me? Why are you smacking like that?
Babe, you got 6 pumps of sugar.
Is this how you be feeling when I put you on the spot?
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't eat my lunch today because I actually had a
What you had for lunch today?
So I split a sandwich with a coworker. It was from Genova Pizza. It was a drunken grandma chicken parm sandwich with a seeded roll.
No, I'm at work starving, and you over
starving. You weren't starving. You had Thai food. You wasn't starving.
Real Thai food. It's not even real. You know, it's not real Thai food.
You had Thai food. But yeah, that's what I had. It was really good. Listen, if you in this area, Genova Pizza, delicious.
No sponsor.
But yeah, that's what I ate today.
Must be nice.
I feel like I was gonna say something else before you asked me what I ate today.
Wow.
Was I gonna say something else?
I don't know what you was about to say. All I know is you just broke my heart by getting
Oh my
good
God,
stuff. You
babe.
be
We
getting
gonna
good
get some
stuff.
good stuff later. I always get good stuff with you. Like, you act like I don't be reading your mind when you don't be here. When you don't be here, I be reading your mind and I order food and you come home to food.
You did pull through last night when I came back from the event.
And last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What were we doing last week?
Last week it was
I went grocery shopping.
Yeah, but we didn't really have time to make anything. What was it? We had something. It was good.
We had Genova pizza. Again. Chicken tenders and pizza fries.
Oh yeah. See? But anyway, so also last week was Wanyee's mom's birthday.
Bum, 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 bum.
She's a Leo as well, just like me.
Last day of the Leo season.
And we made her some good old food. Well, I did, honestly. But I made her some Neapolitan cupcakes. And that was literally something that I just came up with, like, just right there. And I'm really proud of myself for
Talk about it.
The cupcakes?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was like so she likes like chocolate chip cake, and I do too. So like nobody likes it. I do though, and she does. So chocolate chip cake. It was cupcakes, chocolate chip cupcakes, swirled in with cheesecake. So it was like cheesecake and the cupcake, and then on top it was pink whipped icing because pink is her favorite color. And then it was also like strawberry pieces at the top, and then it was drizzled with chocolate ganache. It's good.
Those things were delicious. See, I'm not all into like the specialty cupcakes. Matter of fact, first of all, shout out to Leah's
Specialty.
Eats. Shout out to Leah's Eats because that's what that was. That was Leah's Eats. If you are not hip to Leah's Eats, you're gonna find out. But I'm not really into though. Like she made 2 types of cupcakes.
Oh yeah, you like plain like type flavor cupcakes.
Okay, so it's not about plain flavor. It's just like I don't like all that extra.
It's like regular flavors.
Yeah, I like I don't. Yeah. So she had the strawberries on top with the chocolate drizzle. That was beautiful presentation, and it was even good. The flavors, coincided with each other. But when it came to me just getting down on a cupcake, she had made some other cupcakes. She had made it without the drizzle, and I really did like that.
It was just the regular chocolate chip cake. Yeah. We have more.
I know we do.
Regular chocolate chip cake, and then it was just the icing on top. Yeah.
Yeah, I went crazy on those.
Yeah.
They were really good. I really did enjoy them.
But yeah, for dinner I made her some turkey wings, some chicken thighs,
come on now.
Some mac and cheese, some yams, and some kale greens. It was good. I love kale greens. Let me tell you.
Something. That mac and cheese was delicious. Turkey wings, chicken thighs was delicious. Kale greens was delicious. Let me tell you something. It ran through me, but they were delicious, and I kept going back. I kept going back for more.
Ran through you, huh?
Yeah, I kept pulse. Hey, yo. Ran through me. But yeah, I kept going back.
They ran through you?
They?
Huh?
All right, come on now.
What? What you talking about? Well.
What's your problem?
What are you talking about?
What's your problem?
Anyway, so yeah, it was good though.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah, they were. Everything was really good, for real. My mom enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I know you enjoyed it.
She took back a whole platter.
Oh, yeah. So she could sit on that for a few days. Of course, she's not going to eat it in a few days, but
No, it'll probably be a few days.
Yeah.
2 or 3 days. That's how, yeah.
How long did it last? It only lasted 3 days.
Here?
Yeah.
Like 3 days.
Yeah, it was gone by Wednesday, right?
I didn't make that much, though. Like, I made, like, enough.
It seemed like it was a lot, though.
It was a lot of different items, but I didn't make that much.
Okay.
You know today's Michael Jackson's birthday?
Why would you ask me if I knew that today was Michael Jackson's birthday? Of course I knew today was Michael Jackson's birthday.
How do you know today's Michael Jackson's birthday?
You want to know why I know today was Michael Jackson's birthday?
Do you want to talk about your relationship with Michael Jackson?
I love the tour.
Okay, he didn't have a real relationship with Michael Jackson.
No.
Just to be clear, but you know what I mean.
I love the tour. And I love the trees, the children.
Babe.
I love the children. And I love fried chicken and stuff.
Honestly, so one of the first things that you ever told me when we started talking, we were just friends, was that you loved Michael Jackson.
When I was younger, Michael Jackson was, I didn't know a lot about Michael Jackson. But when I finally, bless you, consume tight. When I was younger, I remember my mom showed me the making of Thriller when I was maybe about 3 or 4.
She did.
Yeah, it was on a VHS tape. And I was scared because those looked like real monsters and zombies and stuff. And as I got older, I started to gain a fascination to Michael Jackson because of his music videos and his songs and all different kind of things that he was doing. But I didn't know what he was doing. But then when he finally died, that's when I really got into Michael Jackson, like full-fledged Michael Jackson, because I wanted to know why everybody was so distraught that Michael Jackson had died.
Yeah.
So I started doing research and listening to his music, listening to his watching his movies, because I was watching This Is It like back to back, because like he was supposed to go on tour.
I actually never seen This Is It.
It is.
We're gonna watch it.
Looking back at it, it's actually, to me, it's actually sad because he wasn't ready to go on tour. Like
yeah, I remember that.
He wasn't. The way that I saw him in This Is It now as me being the age I am now, and I've watched Michael Jackson concerts from when he was with his brothers all the way up until his last tour, or even his last like really true performance. That the Michael Jackson that we all knew and loved, that wasn't the Michael Jackson that was going to go on tour, because he was tired. He was broken down. He still had an amazing voice, but he physically couldn't do it. Like if he would have went on tour, he would have gotten sick on tour, and that he could have died on tour also. And he wasn't ready to go on tour. He wasn't physically ready to go on tour. And Michael Jackson was a inspiration to me as I was growing, because I wasn't obsessed with Michael Jackson, but I really was fascinated by him because of what he was creating, and you know, all the things that he had been throughout the years of him being here, from the age of 5 all the way up to the age of 51, maybe. He was only 51.
Yeah.
Like, he's our parents. He died when our parents passed away. He passed away the age
of our parents are
now.
Right. Yeah. The age our parents are right now, that's when he passed away.
And that's like, to put that in perspective, like, our parents are young. Michael Jackson was young. He wasn't old. He was young. Like, don't get me wrong, Michael Jackson still had those moves, but he wasn't himself. He really wasn't himself. But like I said, Michael Jackson sparked that creativity in me because of all the things that he was doing. Like, a lot of people don't know about Michael Jackson movies and the movies that he produced and the movies that he has some control over. He had control over. He had control over Spider-Man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, he had part.
The Tobey Maguire one?
Yes, he owned part Sony back then. He wanted to be Spider-Man.
Oh.
Like, he wanted to be Spider-Man. I don't know how that would have went, but anywho.
That's why I'm laughing.
And as I got older, I never told you this. Well, there was 2 instances where I really showcased my love for Michael Jackson. First time, I think 2000, I forget. I went trick-or-treating. That's Michael Jackson. And you know how certain people be when it comes to Halloween. Like, they go all out. Because I think people have this infatuation for fear and all this extra stuff, which I respect because I'm a filmmaker. So I know how to create suspense and fear and no sounds and different things like that to invoke fear or invoke that feeling. So just like with Michael Jackson, knowing how to do that with Thriller. So Halloween comes around, and I'm not a big fan of Halloween. I don't like Halloween because people be doing too much. People be so hype about Halloween. Oh yeah, I'm about to dress up as a chainsaw wielding maniac, and I'm gonna chase the kids down the block. For what?
Yeah, I think that's crazy. But the only thing I like about Halloween is actually I like people's reignitions. That was called rendition of looks and costumes. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to be verbatim or something. Like, it's like, okay, cool. But like, if you make your own version of something, like how last year I did Jasmine Sullivan.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't do it verbatim of her album cover. I did it my way. And then I also did the inspired shoot that was like literally inspired by Beyonce and Serena Williams, like at the same time.
Yeah.
And it was just like my interpretation.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I did that Halloween, and I went to go get some candy out of the bucket, and there was a hand in the bucket. And you know, there's some buckets that got the automatic hand, and it goes like hee 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 ha 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 ha. And it's like, oh, there's some corny. Yeah.
I honestly don't have true memories of trick-or-treating because I don't think my mom ever really wanted us to like do that. Like she didn't like the idea, she still doesn't, of children going around begging for candy.
Yeah, it's like bums begging for food. Yep.
And so I don't really have too many memories. I have like maybe 2 or 3 memories. And then I have like the memories of like Khalil and Taj going when they were younger. That's it. But they didn't go for that long either. Like, so I don't even know what that bucket is. Like, and we had a Halloween party when we were younger. That's it. That's my memories.
Yeah. Yeah. Halloween. I like Halloween because of the horror movies. But trick-or-treating and all that, no thank you. I watch the horror movies.
I like the Disney Halloween movies.
Here we go.
I love the Disney Halloween movies.
See,
it's just childhood. It's nostalgia.
I grew up on the actual horror movies, Halloween,
Friday but my thing is, like, if I didn't grow up on those movies, I wouldn't like them now. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But my thing is, I love Harry Potter. So it's like, maybe I would like some of them, the good ones.
Yeah.
Like, to me, I know it's a little bit corny the way they did the characters, like the monster characters, but I really like Halloween Town. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just it's the story behind it sometimes that gets me. Like, that's what really gets me with like stuff like that, is the story behind it. Like, if there's a story behind it, you're gonna have me hooked on it. But if there's not a story behind it, I'm not gonna care that much. Or if the story is not put into a perspective to where everybody can form their own perspective, it's like, okay, cool. Like, I'll watch it probably once or twice, but that's about it. But if there's a story behind it and you can really like get into the story and you can form your own perspective of the story, I get into it. Like Childish Gambino's work, like you can get into his stuff because he has the story to where you can form a billion perspectives to the story that he's telling. And it's also most of the time the things he depicts in his films and stuff is in his work is a lot of times it's true story based.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's true story. Like, I don't know if you watch, is it called Gullah Island? Gullah Island? Guava Island with Gullah. Isn't that a show? Guava Island with Rihanna. Yeah. That was really good.
We just want to party. Party just for you.
You just want to sing today?
We just want the money. Money just for you.
Are you singing today because it's Michael Jackson's birthday?
No, that's...
I know, but it's the second time. Your songs in your heart? No, but that was really good. That was really good.
That was a good movie.
That was really good. I've seen that like 3 or 4 times. And it's not even that long. It's not that long.
It's only 40 minutes.
But I'll sit and watch it, yeah. It's like literally a like an episode.
But yeah, so that was Halloween. Like I said, Halloween. After that Halloween, that was the last Halloween that I really went all out because that was doing too much. I went into a neighborhood where they take Halloween very serious, and I think that same Halloween, I saw a guy walking around with a Michael Myers mask, and he had a foil knife. Mind you.
What?
A
foil knife.
Yeah, foil
Sorry,
knife.
I don't know what I thought about. Go ahead.
Mind you, we live in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Myers is based out of... Matter of fact, all the top horror movies are based out of New Jersey. Not the top ones, but majority of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you have Halloween. Michael Myers is from Haddonfield, Illinois, though. But the writer of Haddonfield... the writer of Halloween is from Haddonfield, New Jersey. So
that's right around the corner.
And it's based from Haddonfield. If you go look at the movie,
yeah, you can tell.
And you can tell. then Friday the 13th, there's a Camp Crystal Lake in New Jersey. It's like close to Voorhees.
Yeah.
And then Elm Street. There's so many Elm Streets in New Jersey. It's not even funny.
It is.
It's not even funny how many Elm Streets there are. And then all the other movies that we see. Yeah, but like,
what is that? I feel like there's a deeper history behind that, and I feel like it's like not on accident, and I feel like it ties into like the narrative of like people don't like Jersey, because a lot of people don't like Jersey, don't really know the true reason why, but I feel like it all ties in together. And you know what? I'm gonna research that because I want to know.
Because New Jersey is the original Hollywood.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not New York?
No, New Jersey, because the film camera was made in New Jersey by Thomas Edison.
Well, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about more so the story behind it. Like, okay, they're establishing of making the story, but the story behind, oh, we don't like Jersey. Like, it's not coincidental. Like, oh, people say they don't like Jersey, and then people are like, making continuous original horror films out of Jersey. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, there's a connection with that. I don't think that's just a coincidence.
No, it's not. Okay. New Jersey is. I
feel like it's deeper. I feel like it's deeper.
It is deeper.
I don't know if we're going.
We may not ever
figure that out right now, but I feel like it's deeper. Like I really do.
But I went off on a tangent. So the second time I've showed my Michael Jackson love was when I performed at my 8th grade talent show. This just came to me.
I don't think you've ever told me.
I never said that.
You performed at a talent show?
Yes, I did. I performed Billie Jean.
You did?
Yes.
You know, that's funny, because I did Michael Jackson too. Remember I told you? What'd you say? That was in 7th grade. It was either I think that was 8th grade.
You say ease down the road. Hey,
how you say? No, I'm not singing. Stop. I'm not singing. Is that
how it go? Ease down.
I was an alto, so yes, it was like that. I wasn't high. I was an alto.
That's a horror movie too.
And I was an alto too.
The Wiz is a horror movie.
I get why you say that.
It's Afro surrealism, but it's a horror movie.
Horror is a reach. Horror.
Thriller.
Okay.
Thriller. It's a thriller.
But yeah, I remember I had the what was I wearing? I had the glove. I had the glove. I had that was a nice glove. That was a nice glove. I don't even know where I got it from.
You got an MJ glove? I think from
yeah.
I had one too.
Mm-hmm. I had the glove, and then I had I think I wore suspenders to like keep my pants up, but then it was like I don't know what shoes, or like some black shoes, and then but you know, like Michael Jackson, I had the suspenders, the white shirt. I didn't have a hat, but my hair was not pulled up that well, so it like came down. So I was like moving around, and my hair came out. I was doing look. I like that. We did the Thriller, and because you could volunteer to do it. We learned it in class. We moved all the chairs. I remember that. That was like a really great memory. I remember that. It's like the end of the year concert. Like it was great.
Remember we learned the Thriller dance on the cruise?
Yeah. That was such watered down.
Oh my gosh. That was.
But it was, I remember that.
That was fun. But yeah, Michael Jackson, he really inspired me a lot. I remember when I was around my uncles and my dad one day, and I was like, "Yeah, I want a Jerry curl." And my uncle looked at me. He was like, he said, "Like Michael Jackson?" I said, "Yeah, like Michael Jackson." He was like, "He dead. Why would you want a Jerry curl like Michael Jackson?"
I'm stuck on that. Why is that the reasoning of why you wouldn't want to Jerry curl? Like, okay,
because he
so
did,
what?
and then the 80s are dead because the Jerry curl was out back in the 80s.
So what? Like he was really trying to shoot down your dreams. Like he's dead. Like whoa, I know that. Like dang.
But yeah, Michael Jackson is a big inspiration to not only my creativity, but me being able to move in the world and try to see the best in people other than just seeing them for who they are. Although I do see people for who they are, but I try to see the best and give them the benefit of the doubt most of the time, because everybody deserves a chance. Sometimes people deserve second chances, but there's other people that feel as though those second chances aren't. People don't deserve second chances because they already have made their decision and counted that person out.
Hello? Yeah, bro, I'm grabbing my camera bag right now, bro. What you mean? Bro, I'm on my way right now, bro. First of all, you ain't even booked yet. Like, you need to go ahead and go book, bro. Bro, stop playing around before I go to Wawa and start filming people and call it a documentary. W9 Productions on the spot. Let's go.
I actually found a quote the other day, and it said, "Stop being afraid of telling people to move around." You know who said that?
Stop being afraid of telling people to move around. No, who said that?
Me.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
I said that. I don't know when I said it, but I just remember I did say it.
Do you want to divulge into that?
Well, I said that because you said you were talking about giving people chances. I'm not too fond of giving people too many chances. Like, I don't know if that's a bad thing, a good thing, whatever, but I'm not fond of it. I haven't been fond of it for a while because it's like, why would I give you another chance if you already told me or showed me who you are? Like, people tell you, somebody told me today, actually, they said, I'm a terrible person. I was like, in my head, I was like, oh, I believe you. Like, I said that. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I was like, okay. And it's somebody I see most of the time during the week. I was like, okay, cool. That's fine. But I pay attention to stuff like that because it's like people will be in your face and showing you who they are. And it's really up to you if you're going to be like, okay, well, that's fine. I'll deal with it. Da, 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 da. No. And that's why I don't know. I can give people chances, but it's just like after a while, I feel like people be expecting too much or they expect the chance to be given. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I don't like that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to tell people you don't even directly have to say it because you don't got to tell people, but tell people to move around. Or you get out the way so they can go ahead and be in their own way and keep it pushing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, how I look at it is I say take that up the block. Excuse my language. It really, really goes from giving people chances and believing in the best version of them. It's just like what I was talking about with Michael Jackson. Like he gave people the benefit of the doubt because it was all love. And there's times where I just want to live life with love. Like I don't want to hate anybody. I don't want to be angry with anybody. I don't want to have I don't want to be anything negative towards anybody because I want nothing but positive vibes, not only for them, but for myself.
But that's detrimental to you, I feel like, because you're saying you only want positive vibes, but like, is that realistic in the moment? Like, you're saying you only want positive vibes, but then it's like later, if something else happens that's in relation or in the same like general neighborhood as whatever happened before, those feelings are going to come back because it's going to be like a memory.
Yeah.
And it's unaddressed as well.
Right.
So
I think that's another problem that I have. I don't address it when it needs to be addressed.
I don't think that's a problem.
So what do you think?
What do you mean needs to be addressed? Because if you're saying you don't want to address something in that moment, so it's like, does it actually need to be addressed in that moment? Like maybe it's just not meant to be in that moment, and that's fine. But it's just like it has to be addressed eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like when I address something, that means it's severe. I may address it like lightly or not as serious. I may say something about it, not in a concerning way, but like mention that, oh yeah, I noticed that this is happening, or I noticed this, or I'll ask a question like, what's going on with this? Or just I don't want to overstep. There's times where I don't want to overstep when it comes to, I guess you could say, my boundaries, because I don't want somebody to, because I know how it feels when somebody tells me or tells someone that, yeah, you gotta move around, like this ain't, you're not really.
You know how that feels?
Yeah. Like I've been.
Do you?
To this day, I don't regret anything because it was a learning process. To this day, like I think back to certain things, and our parents, they pay attention to a lot of things. They pay attention to our relationships, but they don't want to get involved. They always go, "Oh, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to say nothing." But my mom was very vocal about that relationship. And and there was times where she was like, "You don't know when somebody don't like you."
That's a crazy thing. Not even a crazy thing, but that's a very honest thing to say.
And I'm like, "No, she likes me."
I wish my parents was that honest with me in that other relationship I was in. Child.
I was like, "Nah, she likes me. Nah, she likes me." She's like, "She told you to your face she don't like you." I was like, "She was joking."
She did?
Yeah.
That's not a joke.
That's why I don't
just like when Taylor said it to Landry. That is not a joke.
That's why when I tell you that I don't like when you say that, it's like,
I've never told you that.
No, but you say that you tell me I don't like you.
Yeah.
So that bothers me because that makes me think about that and how I felt, because I'm like, what?
Just to reassure you that I don't completely mean that. I sometimes it's the self-sabotage getting to me, but then also it's certain things that we've been through that trigger old memories from other relationships.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
well, to reassure you, it's, I do like you, and the things that I do actually do, like we've mentioned and we talked about before, my main goal is to make sure that you're happy. And there's times where I want to make sure that you're happy. I want to make sure that you're happy because I'm doing it, not because it's done for you, if that makes sense.
It makes sense.
So yeah, but yeah, when I was in that last part of my life, I didn't know the meaning of somebody that didn't like me. I didn't even know what love was. I've learned what love is now, but back then I don't think I knew what love was. I think it was just an idea, and I think I was just in love with it. It was an idea for
me back then too.
I think it was I was just in love with the idea of being with somebody, but I tried to see a future, but I couldn't see it.
That's good that you actually tried to see a future though, because I feel like some people don't even get that far. Some people not even get that far, but some people aren't even that I don't know if the word is optimistic or open, but some people aren't even that open to being like, okay, do I see a future with this person? Like, some people literally just go with the flow. And not to say that that's a good or a bad thing, because some people will go with the flow for years and then have an awakening and be like, either by that person or by something that happens, and be like, I want to commit to this and be in this the rest of my life and blah, blah, blah. If you had to describe me in 3 words, what would they be?
Well, number 1.
Why do you already have a word?
I just want to say you're beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Number 2, I would say that you are resilient.
You just saying that because I'm a black woman?
No.
Oh.
Like you go and you don't stop. And I really appreciate that. And you don't give up. Because that helps me. Because there's times when I want to give up, but you said no, you can't give up. You said, black man, you can't give up.
I don't say that. But
you like, get your money, black man. Get your money.
You just really in a singing mood today.
And then the last one, I don't want to say it's a word, but it's a
phrase?
I wouldn't even say a phrase. I don't know how to really say it. I'm drawing a blank. So I say you're beautiful, resilient, and then also you are a light. I don't know how to really what's the, like you are.
No, go ahead, explain it. I'll try to give you the word.
Okay, so like when it comes to you, I realize that you are, like I said, you are the light.
Mm-hmm.
And
you always say that.
A lot of people gravitate towards you because of that. Sometimes they gravitate towards you because they need your help. Sometimes they gravitate towards you because they just need that kind of leadership or just energy around them. Mm-hmm. Because you hold people together. And that may be friends, that may be family, that may be me. You hold people together. You give people another sense of what life could be, if that makes sense.
It makes sense. But
Like sometimes people can't function without you. Like I knew it was hard for your parents to see you go.
I mean, I was the last girl to go out the house to leave. So I guess, but I wasn't the last child of the Dancy family to leave the house. And I didn't anticipate that the way that it went. You know, I don't know why. I didn't. Like the other day, I was talking to my dad too. Like they're in Italy right now. Oh, what a flex! They're in Italy right now, but like earlier this week, because they just left. So earlier this week, I was talking to my dad. He was like, "I ain't seen you in a while. When's the last time?"
Was it before or after the housewarming?
Did I see him?
Was it after? Has it been after?
Yes.
He's been by since. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes. It was like the beginning of the month. The last time I was over there.
Also, we went to their house. That's right.
Yeah, a couple of times. But I think it's more so though, like you say, it's like the energy that I bring that people miss, and it's like it's one of those things where you don't really know, which is a little unfortunate sometimes and fortunate sometimes and taken for granted. But I feel like it's a feeling more so of like you don't really know what you're missing until it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, okay. Well, thanks.
I'll drink to that.
You drink to nouns. What's that from?
Drink to that. You drink to nouns.
I don't know.
You don't know what that's from? No. She said, and I'll drink to that.
Oh, yeah. From Why Did I Get Married? Yeah, that's right. How do I act when I'm oh my God, what the heck?
Oh my God, okay.
I'm gonna keep saying pretending.
It's okay.
I'm gonna use my vowels. How do I act when I'm pretending to be okay?
Flustered. You're really not that good. You don't have a good poker face. No, you don't have a good poker face. I don't even think to other people you do. Like, I'm sorry, but nah. Like you act flustered. You do. You act like enough is enough. And like something needs to shake, you need to get something together. And sometimes you will isolate. So it's not really a pretending to be okay. You don't really pretend to be okay. It's either you are or you aren't.
Yeah.
And I can tell. I think anybody can tell though, for real, if they've been around you or if they're just paying attention. But usually when you're in front of other people, you don't really show all that, you know.
So that means I'm pretending.
Well, I guess if you're pretending, okay, then you're like, no, you don't pretend. It's like you shift for a second, and you like fake it till you make it, and then when we back home, all bets are off. Like you pretend still, but you're bad at it. Terrible, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Your poker face is really bad.
I do agree with you. I was talking to somebody. I forget who I was talking about. And they were like, "Yeah, are you able to be around somebody that you feel as though doesn't respect you, but you have to be around them?"
Daddy didn't ask you that?
I'm not gonna try to put Mr. Steve on the spot like that.
He asked you. He asks questions like that all the time.
That's why I said it in his tone. You heard the tone. Listen, Mr. Steve, man, like he's like that. He's like, you gonna let them take your money? Like he be like
he's crazy.
But like you have to like
that's crazy.
But you need somebody in your corner like that. You need somebody on your team.
I feel like I'm kind of like that, but I try not to be all the time because like I don't want to be aggressive.
Like you gonna let him?
I don't want to be aggressive.
Like you gonna let him take your chips like that? You can't let him take your chips like that. But like
because Daddy's like a fan of the underdog.
Yeah.
He said that himself. I was like, oh, makes sense.
Because he looked at himself as one when he was younger.
And he was way younger.
Yeah.
And he's the oldest of 3 boys, so.
So, sometimes I can't hide a poker face. And the reason why I can't is because...
Hide? You mean have a poker face?
Have a poker face. I'm sorry, have a poker face. The reason why I can't have a poker face because if I know... that you know that I'm flustered. Sometimes I want people to know that I'm flustered because I'm an easygoing guy.
I know you do. And this is what I was talking about.
I'm an easygoing guy.
This is what I was talking about when I was telling you. I'm like, we know you're upset. We get it. We see it. We got it. Remember I said that?
Yes, but
we know.
But it's like like I said, I'm an easygoing guy. Like I don't like go for shenanigans like and then if there's shenanigans happening, I'm gonna let you know that I'm not really feeling the shenanigans that's going on because I almost take it as disrespect. Like you should have enough respect for me to understand that you're not gonna put me in this predicament where I have to be frustrated or flustered. So now I'm flustered. Now you see that I'm flustered. Now are you mad at me? Because when I get upset or when I'm not showing that I'm not myself, are you okay? Like, are you upset with me? Like, because I don't want. No, I'm not upset with you. I'm upset with the moment. Eventually, I will get out of the moment, but right now,
no.
Let's get whatever we need to get done, so I can go and express my emotions somewhere else. Because I can't express my emotions how I really truly feel in front of you, because then I have to control it, because if I don't control it, then I may say something even though I've never said anything that I shouldn't say. But like, I don't want you to continue to do that.
What is the simplest thing I've ever cried about?
The simplest thing you've cried about.
You really don't know, or are you thinking?
I'm thinking.
Oh. It was here.
When I told you no?
No. Don't make me sound like that. I told you no. You've told me no a couple of times. No.
When you cried, the simplest thing you cried about.
So one day I had brought some food back home from work, and I got it from this Japanese place next to my job, and it was like some shrimp and some like chicken fried rice. I always get the same thing, And I don't even know what we were arguing about, but he was getting on my nerves. Like, he was just getting on my nerves, and I was trying to relax. Like, I was chilling, and I was just nagging you about it, whatever, yelling at you about it. Then you finally like had like left me alone, and you came out here and like you just was editing or something, and then you came back in there. You was like, "Well, can I have some of this?" Because I was in there eating. I said, "Go ahead, whatever." And then you ate it.
No. This is what happened.
I thought you ate it.
No, I ate it. But before I ate it, I said, "Is this shrimp?"
Before he ate it, yeah, he asked if it was shrimp. Because one was allergic to shellfish.
Yes, I'm allergic to shellfish.
He was like, "Is this shrimp or chicken?" I was like, I don't know. I don't know what I said, but it was smart. It was something smart. Like, it wasn't a yes or a no. It was
like, does it look like shrimp? And I was like, okay, I'm trusting you. And I ate it.
He ate it. And then I hadn't ate none yet. So I was eating it. And they got my order wrong too. But I was eating it. And I was looking at it. I was like, ugh. And I just sighed. And then I came out here. And I was like, you're going to be
out so slow. I heard you walk.
I was like,
you said,
so I was like, don't be upset. I said, are you okay? Like, are you feeling okay? Like, I was trying to check if he was actually like just okay, because you been ate it.
I was at my computer. I was like this, and I turned to her. I said,
he been ate it though, and I was like, you okay? And then he was fine. Like, honestly, you need to get a test, because I don't know what you're allergic to something. Whatever. I don't know if it's shrimp. But whatever. So he was fine, and then I was like, I'm just so sorry. I was upset with you, and I just started bawling. Like, I started crying because it wasn't even the fact that it happened. It was out of a petty place, and I just didn't have to do all that, and I was upset because it was like I didn't have to do all that. I didn't have to have that attitude. I could have just literally just checked and see what was going on instead of being smart with you. And then yeah, I was really upset. And I realized after that, I was like, because I was crying. Like, when I tell you I was crying, like, it was like boo-hoo. But anyway.
Yeah, I was like, I'm fine, relax.
And he gave me a hug.
Or a kiss.
He was like low-key making fun of me. Like, he was about to laugh. It wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny, but...
Because you know what I think of first? Like, if I accidentally get you hurt or put you in danger... That's why I was upset. I would put you in danger.
Yeah.
If I get you put you in danger, you know who I have to deal with?
Yep.
Your mother.
Exactly.
So.
Yep.
And your mom.
Yep.
And your grandma.
Yep.
So it's like, that's what I'll be thinking about.
What did I want to be when I was little?
An astronaut? I don't know.
No, not an astronaut. I didn't think that big.
Michael Jackson?
Yes. I did want to be Michael Jackson. That's one of them. At one point, I did want to be a firefighter.
Did you?
Yeah. Then I realized, I think somebody told me, I think my dad told me, he was like, yeah, when something's on fire, you got to go in there too. I'm like, oh.
You did. What did you think you had to do? You wanted to drive the truck?
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
You ever been on one of them?
I did.
They're cool. Me too.
They are. And then another point, I wanted to be
oh my God.
I wanted to be a grandmaster.
A grandmaster of what?
Karate?
Oh, that's not. What's wrong with that? That's a real thing.
I know, but I was like, that was when I was in karate.
Oh.
And yeah, I wanted to be a grandmaster because I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Because I had this master named Master Turley. And he was really cool. He would do like different flips.
You want to be Grandmaster Shifu?
No.
What's that from?
Is
that from Mulan?
I guess. Maybe.
Okay, whatever. Figure it out later.
Yeah, I wanted to be a grandmaster because I was in karate. And I also wanted to be a wrestler.
Why do you want to be so many things?
Because I was going through different parts.
I feel like you're leading to something.
I'm not leading to anything. I'm just saying these are all the different things I wanted to be when I was little. You're
a boy. I feel like feel like boys want to be a whole bunch of things just because if y'all are exposed to enough, you want to be a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
How can we ensure that we're always honest and open with each other?
You know, babe, I struggle with communicating so much because I'm so used to just like not even talking about getting things done and just doing them.
Mm-hmm.
And also me putting my ideas out into the universe and being afraid that those ideas will be taken or they won't get done if I put them out to the universe or if the wrong ears hear my ideas. So I really feel as though it's communication for us, as well as us really talking. Like, I know we talk, well, sometimes I feel as though we have to talk on a deeper level and always be vulnerable with each other,
really?
No matter what.
Like deeper?
Not deeper, but how we, like if we need to talk about how things
like just being completely vulnerable.
Yeah. Like with
like I'm completely vulnerable.
I feel as though you're not as vulnerable as you should because I know you.
When we talk?
Yeah, because you feel you have to turn it on and turn it off. And I know we all have to do that.
Yeah.
But like there's times where like.
But at the end of the day, when we're in the bed, I'm extremely vulnerable with you.
I know. Me too.
I'm not talking about physically.
I'm not talking about
Yes, you were. I know. Yes, you were. I'm talking about like when we're just talking.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there telling you everything, like how exactly, and I even when we're in the bed, when we wake up and when we go to bed, I'm sitting there telling you everything that's on my mind.
Yeah. There's times where I struggle with telling everything that's on my mind because sometimes I feel as though some ideas aren't meant to be spoken out loud. Sometimes I feel like it's a bad idea or it's not a good.
I don't think any idea is a bad idea.
I don't think so either. But like, there's times where I don't have the full idea, and there's times where you want to know the full idea, and I don't have the full idea, and then you continue to ask until you get the full idea so you can understand. It's just like sometimes I don't have the full idea, and it bothers me that like sometimes I don't have those full ideas, and you want to know, and so you could be a part of it and you can help me, but it's just like sometimes I just don't know. Like I can give you part of it. And that's why
I think you should though. You should just give me part of it. You never know like what I can add.
Yeah.
You should just tell me.
And
like I'm not saying tell me like no, I am. You can tell me even if you're like mid thought of something and you're trying to figure it out mid thought and you don't even have the full sentence to put together of what you figured out. You can just tell me. You can still tell me.
There's times where if I put a thought out or I have a half thought, sometimes I just want to sit and reflect on it, to think about it, just so I can give you a full thought instead of giving you a half thought. So sometimes I'll be like, I'll say something, I'm like, oh, never mind.
So then that's something that we can do to ensure that we're always honest and open with each other. It really is still the communication, like just saying every single thing. Like saying every single thing. I feel like it'll help us connect more as well with us saying every little thing that we're feeling. I mean, even if it's a negative and you feel like, oh, well, Leah doesn't want to hear it, just say it anyway. Yeah. Sometimes I do that with you because I'm just like, well, I want to hear what Wanye has to say about it. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I feel like that's the best thing for us with ensuring that we continuously have honesty and staying open is actually staying open. Like that will be the best thing. Like, because I feel like we're always pretty comfortable with each other, But I feel like the more you say something and the more I say something, we'll become even more comfortable because we're like, okay, I was able to tell Wanye that. I was able to tell Aaliyah that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it was like a cool outcome, or it was just like a reassuring outcome.
Today's episode was brought to you by the For Lifers Chat. For all the people out there that are working on themselves, working for life, just a better life, just know that it gets hot in the kitchen sometimes. But you just gotta be like, okay, I know that whatever is cooking up is gonna be worth standing the heat. You gonna have to make some things move. You have to move some things around. You're just gonna have to adapt. Sometimes adaptability is the best thing for you. So take it from me, take it from Aaliyah. Continue to grow. That's number one. Always continue to grow. Every single day, grow. No matter what it is. Even if it's a piece of hair on your head, just measure it every day. You're growing.
It gets hot in that kitchen. But by the time you finish making that meal, it's going to be delicious.